Good morning, children. So, we are meeting in a new lecture. That is lecture number 5 of chapter 7, grammar part. Fun with grammar. Grammar means fun with grammar. And data is types of sentences. Now see, children, before starting this new lecture, right, let me go and rewind the old one. In old lecture, we have studied, means in lecture number 4, we have studied types of sentences, right? There are different types of sentences. और एक बात मैं आपको बोलना चाहता हूँ, मेरे को ये रोज की आदत है, कोरोना नहीं हुआ है, ध्यान रखना. If I am just getting water through my nose, it is not corona. I have allergy since last 25 years. राइट बहुत ठंड बढ़ जाती है, बहुत गर्मी बढ़ जाती है. आप लोग जब स्कूल आते थे तो भी एक दो बार आपने देखा था ना, इतनी छींकें आती है, किसी को ऐसा लगता है अगर मैं रिपोर्ट निकालूं तो मेरे को हाई ग्रेड कोरोना निकलेगा, लेकिन इट इज एलर्जी existing with me since last 25 years. So it is not like that. So be careful. We are all enjoying. So now coming back to our own topic. We have studied different types of sentences. That is command, order, request, question tone, as well as exclamatory sentence. After studying that, we have studied two types of exclamatory sentences. One exclamatory sentence was of singular noun. When there is a singular noun in exclamatory sentence, it starts with what? What a. If noun is in singular form, it starts with what a. And if the noun or abstract noun is given, you know what is meant by abstract noun? Sudden feeling, right? Or feelings which are exhibited in a sentence, or things which can be seen. The things which can be felt, not be seen, is called abstract noun. You have studied that in primary standard. This type of sentence, either it is abstract noun or it is in plural form. Then the exclamatory sentence starts with what? Understood? In singular form, वापिस मैं बोलता हूं, ध्यान से सुनो. In singular form, when there is singular noun in a sentence, and when you are supposed to change into exclamatory, you are supposed to write what a. Start your sentence with what a. And if the sentence is in plural form, then you have to start with what. Okay? That is followed by exclamatory mark. Now, we were on page number 60, right? Page number 60. Page 60 and 61. Two exercises are given, right? Two exercises are given, and we are supposed to fill that exercise. I will write each and every answer on board, so you can easily fill that in exercise book. And whatever you are filling, mark my words, whatever you are filling in this book, you are supposed to write this thing also in your fair book, in your grammar part. जैसे हम स्कूल में इंग्लिश टेक्स्ट के दो हिस्से किए थे, एक हिस्सा हमारा टेक्स्ट का था, दूसरा हिस्सा हमारा ग्रामर का था. तो दूसरा जो हिस्सा है उसमें ये सब कुछ क्वेश्चन के सहित लिखना है. Right? Number of children are ringing to me. Sir, ये करना है. Sir, fair book में लिखना है. See, in my lecture I am saying you to all, whatever I am making you to write on blackboard, whatever I am writing over here, you are supposed to write that each and everything in your fair book. When you will come to school after 15 days or 20 days or 1 month, on the very next day, I repeat my words, on the very next day, I will demand my fair book. I am not supposed to give you the time of 1 week or 2 days or 5 days. Because we are doing step by step. You have to complete your fair book on the same day when your lecture comes, when your lecture gets over. Am I clear, children? Right? So number of children, I instruct you once, all these things which I am making you to understand, which I am teaching you in every lecture, which I am writing on the board, that all things are supposed to be written in your fair book. The extra sentence, the things which I have taught, the examples, each and everything. And the fair book will be taken. It will be checked by myself, me myself, not associate teacher, on the very second day when you come to school. Okay? So, let us come to the topic. Now, we are in exercise A. Exercise A. Right? I will write you answer over here and we are supposed to analyze. Change each of the following sentence into polite question. The first one is done for you. Right? Here you are supposed to say, answer into polite question. Now questions are given. We are supposed to write answers. Okay? Now, 1. Lend me your book. So if you turn this sentence into polite sentence, and what will be answer? Will you please lend me your book? Question type आ जाएगा. Question mark interrogative बन जाता है. फिर दूसरा है I have something to say. तो उसका क्या आंसर मिलेगा? दूसरा. Can I say something? Can I say something? This is your answer. You are supposed to write in your reference book and this answer in a fair book. Question and answer both. No more WhatsApp questions. No more phone calls. You can call me. I'm not asking. Right? If you have any doubt, you can ring me. I'm not saying no. But don't ask me silly questions, please. Huh? Number 2. I have something to say. Right? I have something to say. Can I say something? This is my answer. Now 3. Let me use your pen. May I use your pen? 3rd. May I use your pen? Come on, you have to write with me. Right? You have to write along with me. What am I writing over here? You are supposed to write the same thing. Right? Let me use your pen. May I use your pen? Next. Close the door. Will you please close the door? 4th. Will you please close the door? Will you please close the door? This is 4th. Right? Then it comes to 5th one. Have some more coffee. Will you have some more coffee? Will you have some more coffee? Will you have some more coffee? Right? This is the sequence. Right? Then, 6th, I need a lift to the library. Could you give me a lift to the library? 6th, could you give me a lift to the library? Could you give me the link to the library? This is your answer. Now, seventh. Help me to lift this box. Could you give me? Yes. Will you please help me to lift this box? 7. Will you please help me to lift this box? Will you please help me to lift this box? Now 8. I want to see some silk shirt. Can I see some silk shirt? You are supposed to see the tense. Can I see some silk shirts? So, these are your answers for exercise A. Once again, I am repeating. Second, can I say something? Third, may I use your pen? Fourth, will you please close the door? Fifth, will you have some more coffee? Sixth, could you give me a lift to the library? Seventh, will you please help me to lift this box? 8. Can I see some silk shirts? These are the sentences which are supposed to be written in your Fun with Grammar book as well as in your Fair book. When you are writing in Fair book, you are supposed to write heading along with question and then answer. अच्छा, पहला क्वेश्चन क्या है? तो lend me your book, that is your question. तो उसका आंसर क्या मिला? Will you please lend me your book? ये उसका आंसर हुआ. उसी तरह आपको लिखना है, सिर्फ आंसर लिखना नहीं है, राइट? ओके, दिस वाज एक्सरसाइज नंबर A. Now we'll shift over to exercise number B, right? Exercise number B. XB. Right? On page number 61. Now see, what does exercise number B says? Rewrite each of the following statement in an exclamation form. The first one is done for you. Now you are supposed to change all this sentence into exclamatory sentence. Now changing into exclamatory sentence, mark my words. When it is singular noun, you are supposed to use what? A. When it is abstract noun or plural, you are supposed to use what? Be careful, okay? Number 1. You are supposed to put exclamation mark over there. I am writing one for you, okay? We'll write from number 1, so it will not create a mess. It is very kind of you to come so soon. How kind of you to come so soon? How kind of you to come so soon? An exclamation mark. Then it is exclamation mark, right? Can you look at me, right? Let me write once again. Possible it is going out of screen, is it? How kind of you to come come so soon? How kind of you to come so soon? Now you can easily locate. Is it, children? So, this is your first answer. Second, the child is very naughty today. Right? How naughty was the child today? How naughty was a child today? How naughty was the child today? Your exclamation mark. At the end of each and every sentence, there must be exclamation mark. If you have written the whole sentence in a correct form, but if exclamation mark is missing, I will give you wrong. Be careful. Huh? How naughty was the child today? Third, she has a very pretty daughter. Right? Then, what a pretty, jo, singular. Right? Third one. What a pretty daughter what a pretty daughter she has. What a pretty daughter she has. Right? She has a pretty daughter. What a pretty daughter she has. Right? So, this is your simple understanding. Now, fourth one. Don't get scared, huh? It is simple. What a terrible accident. Right? It was a terrible accident. What a terrible accident. What a terrible accident it was. ये लिखो तो भी चलेगा और सिर्फ ऐसे लिखो इट वॉज अ टेरिबल एक्सीडेंट व्हाट अ टेरिबल एक्सीडेंट वो लिखो तो भी चलेगा सही बात है देन फिफ्थ इट इज अ ग्रेट पिटी दैट ही डाइड सो यंग राइट व्हाट अ ग्रेट पिटी दैट ही डाइड सो यंग व्हाट अ ग्रेट pity that he died so young. Right? That he died so young. What a great pity that he died so young. That is seventh. Sixth, sorry. Huh? It was very stupid to give. Sorry, it was very stupid to me to forget her name. How stupid for me it was to forget her name. Sixth. How stupid it was for me to forget her name. To forget her name. Right? How stupid it was to forget her name. Then I wish I were young again. Right? How I wish I was young again. Seventh. How I wish. How I wish I was young again. I was young again. Right? How I wish I was young again. 8. It is a very beautiful scene. What a beautiful scene it is. Right? 8. What a beautiful it is. What a beautiful scene it is. So once again, I am repeating all the answers. Number 1, how kind of you to come so soon. Number 2, how naughty was the child today. Number 3, what a pretty daughter. Daughtter. Sorry, children, sorry. It was my spelling mistake. Right? What a pretty daughter she has. 4th, what a terrible accident it was. You can write in that way. You can write what a terrible accident. You can write complete sentence, what a terrible accident it was. Both are valid. In 9th grammar or 10th standard, you are supposed to write full sentence. This sentence is not valid in 9th or 10th. Right? You cannot write what a terrible accident. You are supposed to write adding the verb to it. If the verb is in past tense, then answer in past tense. If the verb is in present tense, then you are supposed to answer back in present tense. And see, the question is in past tense, so answer must be, what a terrible accident it was. That is the right answer. You can write both, okay? Pachi, 5th, it was a great pity that he died young. What a pity that he died young. That he died so young. Then 6th, it was very stupid for me to forget her name. How stupid it was for me to forget her name. 7th, I wish I were very young. How I wish I was young again. Right? That is 8. It is very beautiful scene. What a beautiful scene it is. So, this is my exercise B of page number 61. On page number 60, it was exercise A. I made you to write on board. Now, it is exercise B. The answers are written on this board. You are supposed to write in your fair book, that is called Fun with Grammar, this book. The book we are holding, right? You are supposed to write over here, this part, right? Then, have the photocopy and send to your teacher. Right? So this was a third thing. Now, we'll come to part C. We'll come to part C, page number 62. Page number 62. (62, 63). Exercise C. Right? Here you are supposed to add words. What a, singular, what a, plural, what, right? Now, what a great idea. It is singular thing, so it is what, okay? Number 1, what? There can be many ideas, number of ideas, right? And that is abstract noun. So what a great idea it is, abstract noun. Idea is abstract noun, right? So number 1, what? Number 2, Dash grand ideas you have. What a grand idea you have. Number 2. Abstract now, huh? What a. Second, what. Third, dash hypocrite he is. Singular. What a hypocrite he is. What a hypocrite he is. मतलब दम्भी, देखाड़ो करवा वाला. Right? Then fourth, awful news. What awful news? Fourth, what awful news? Then it is 5. Funny things to say, many things. That means, what funny things to say? Then it is 6. Charming girl, singular. What a charming girl she is. What a charming girl she is. Number 7. That absurd notions, means ideas, she has. Then what? 7. What absurd notions she had? Notions means ideas, stupid ideas, right? Stupid ideas. That is 8. My cap is broken. See? Just now it fell down from my hand. Listen, cap is broken. I have to replace it. Otherwise this pen gets dry up. Right? कोई बात नहीं, दूसरे किसी और की कैप ले लेंगे, क्या करें? हाँ? 8. Funny spectacle. Spectacle means pair of specs. Right? दोनों को एक ही पैर बोलते हैं. What a. एक ही चश्मा होता है ना? What a. तो ये सारी चीजें बनी हमारी एक्सरसाइज सी की. पहले में what a, दूसरे में what, तीसरे में what a, चौथे में what, फिफ्थ में what, सिंगुलर प्लूरल देखते जाना, एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन देखते जाना. Sixth what a, seventh what, and eighth what a. So this was my 6th exercise, right? This was my 6th exercise. Now we will shift over to D section. Is it clear, children? Now we will switch over to D section. Now before switching over to D section, we are supposed to do some positive and negative sentence that I have to make you understand, right? First of all, we'll do some positive and negative sentence. She has done neither her essay nor her sums. She has done neither her essay nor her sums. Identify the error in the negative sentence and correct them. The first one is done for you. Now you are supposed to get negative and positive sentence, affirmative sentence, right? Now first of all, what is meant by negative sentence? A sentence where negative words like no, neither, nor, cannot, all these words when exist is called negative sentence. Okay? डरता है ना, डरने का नहीं है बेटा, सिंपल स्वेलिंग आज सुबह से हो रहा है. एक टेबलेट ले लोगे ना लेक्चर शूटिंग के बाद, तब नाक बंद हो जाएगी. है समझ में? ठंड जब बढ़ जाती है ना और जब धूप बढ़ जाती है, तो मेरे को 1-2 दिन ऐसे तकलीफ होती है ना, क्या करें? So let us see. Right? Exercise D. Exercise D. Okay? Exercise D. We will start writing. Identify errors in the following negative sentence and correct them. Negative sentences are given. You are supposed to find errors and correct that errors, and then you are supposed to write the sentence. The first one has been done for you. She has neither done her sums nor her essay. So what is my first answer? She has done neither her essay. She has done neither. She has done neither her essay nor her sums. Right? This is how you are supposed to correct. Number 2. Her mother cannot read or write. Her mother cannot read or write. Right? Identify errors in the following sentence and correct them. You are supposed to find, he did not do, yes. He did not do anything that was wrong. Yes. Her mother cannot read or write. Her mother cannot read nor write. Her mother cannot read or write. Number 2. Her mother cannot read or write. Her mother cannot read or write. Right? Third, he did not do nothing that was wrong. He did not do anything that was wrong. 3, he did not do anything that was wrong. He did not do anything that was wrong. Right? Number 4. She has not been neither to Mumbai nor to Chennai. So she has neither been to Mumbai nor to Chennai. 4th. She has neither been to Mumbai nor to Chennai. Right? Been to Mumbai, not to. And 5th, he cannot play either hockey or football. He can neither play hockey nor football. He can neither hockey, nor football. Right? He can neither play hockey nor football. Right? I am rubbing first top to a then it is sixth. You cannot stay here longer. You cannot stay here no longer. You can no longer stay here. Sixth. You can no longer stay here. You can no longer stay here. Seventh, you must not never lie or cheat. You must never lie or cheat. Seventh, you must never lie or cheat. There are anybody present in that time? Nobody was present there in that time. Nobody was present. Nobody was present there. Nobody was present there at that time. At that time. So, these are different topics. Okay? Totally lecture. We have gone up to exercise D. Is it clear? We have gone up to exercise D. Is it? Now, shall we go for E? We are supposed to write both. So it will take little bit more time and other teachers have to shoot the lecture. So it may be some critical. So then remaining part that is called E and all the things we will put in next lecture. Okay, children? Now, homework. See the instruction. I am writing clear cut on board. Number 1. Write and learn the exercises that are taught in grammar fair book. Grammar fair book. Grammar fair book. Grammar portion. Right? Number 2. Send exercise number A, B, C, D from page number 60, 61 and 62. Exercise number A, B, C, D from page number, set exercise number A, B, C, D from page number 60, 61 of grammar. To your associate right? Now see, I will explain you. Send first, see all 4 exercises I made you to write. You have written in this. You have to get photocopy, right? PDF of all 4 pages. And then forward this 4 pages PDF to your associate teacher. Exercise number A, B, C and D from page number 60, 61 and 62, right? Of Fun with Grammar to your associate teacher. That will be your homework. Other part, write and learn the exercise that are taught today. Acha, this is to be sent. This is not to be sent to a teacher. This I will check when you will come to school. This is for me and this is your homework. This is to be sent to your associate teacher. Is it clear? It must be sent to your associate teacher. It must be well clear to you. Right? So there may be no questions. Is it clear, children? So this is your end of one more lecture that is called Fun with Grammar. We'll meet in next lecture. Till then, goodbye. Take care.